This is my first workout since Christmas. I've been really busy, spent a lot of time with family, did some road trips, a whole bunch of things. So, got to get back into it. Today is going to be a lighter day because I'm sure I'll get sore after 2 weeks off. So I'm only going to go up to 315 on squats. I already did all my warm-ups. And one thing I've noticed over the last 2 weeks of not lifting, I feel a lot better. I'm not so beat up and so tired all the time like I have been. I have a lot of energy to do anything I want. So I think going forward, I'm going to do less heavy days per week, and they may be Monday and Wednesday. Between Monday and Wednesday, I'll work each body part heavy for one exercise. And then Friday, I think I'm going to do some alternate things. I'll do some of my accessories and then some alternate lighter movements. For example, instead of doing squats, I may do some kettlebell swings, spend some time either on the treadmill or the elliptical, probably the elliptical. Instead of doing bench press, I may do something with bands, or do something that's a lighter, that's less stress, that doesn't have, it's not as taxing on the body and all the joints as heavy weights with all that momentum. So we'll slow things down a little bit, and the hope is to not be quite on the edge of recovery like I have been. And that's been the issue. I've been the last year and a half, maybe even 2 years, every workout, every week, I've always been right on the edge of recovery, doing as much as possible that I can just barely recover from. And I feel it. You feel it over time. And the last 2 weeks here off has been really good. I feel a lot better, like I said, and a lot more energy. So that's going to mean some changes going forward and probably slow things down a little bit. Like I said, instead of having 2 heavy days for most body parts, we'll just do 1 heavy day per week and then 1 alternate type of exercise. All right, so I'm just going to do a set of 315, probably only 5 reps. And that's going to be it for today because I expected I'll be sore tomorrow and the next day. So I don't want to do too much. I don't want to try and go too heavy. So we'll do 315 today, and then maybe next Monday we'll go back to 365. That felt good. I can feel it in here. I'm pretty sure I'll be a little bit sore even just from the 1 set. Okay, I'm gonna stop the camera and set up for bench. As is normal, I'm gonna start warm-ups with just the bar. Pretty amazing. After 2 weeks of not working out, there was just zero pain in the shoulder on the first set with just the bar. Normally, there's some pain with the shoulder, and by the second or third warm-up set, it's all gone. Now there's just none just to start with. And that's kind of been the feeling of these 2 weeks. After about the first 10 days, all aches and pains and stuff pretty much all went away. Even my knee is feeling a whole lot better. My shoulders are good. So that's the other reason why I think coming back into it now after this short layoff, over the holidays, I'm gonna be doing things a little bit differently and not stressing the same body part with heavy weights multiple times per week. I'll do one heavy and one light, or one alternative. Should allow for a lot less stress on the joints and better recovery, and hopefully not feeling so beat up, and give me a chance to incorporate a little more cardio into my routine, which is something that I've been wanting to do. I haven't been doing enough cardio, and maybe even lose a few pounds in the process. Of course, that's going to come down mostly to diet. If your diet is right, but you're right on the edge, then some cardio can help you lose a little bit of weight. But generally, you can't outwork the food that you eat. The primary method needs to be through a reduction in calories. That doesn't necessarily mean a lower quantity of food, but it does mean a higher quality of food. $135. I know I've lost a little bit in bench. Bench for me has always been a really tough exercise. I gain it the slowest and lose it the fastest. $185. Today's work set's going to be 225. While I'm waiting a little while, I'm resting between sets. Give you a little look outside. My primary workout this past week has been shoveling snow, and I've gotten quite a bit in on that. As you can see, it's still snowing. It's been snowing ever since Sunday. It's not snowing heavy right now, but it's just been constant. Here's a quick look at the amount of snow that we've had. This is a picture taken this morning on my back porch. You can see the amount that's on the table, and you can get an idea because you can judge the height of the table to see how much snow is there. We've had quite a bit. can tell you that through the last 2 weeks taking off, that, like I said, I have felt better, but the reason I felt better is because I do get in the gym and lift. It's because I have put on extra strength. I have extra conditioning. You know, you may say, oh, you say he's a little bit on the chunky side. Still doesn't mean that I don't get any cardio in it and I don't get conditioning. And that actually helps me to put on more muscle and get stronger. So the extra weight is beneficial depending on what the goals are. So it's not that I definitely don't recommend to anybody, even as you're getting older. For example, also over the holidays, I also had a birthday, so I'm 57 now. My birthday is January 1st. So as you get older, you may need to spread out a little farther the days on which you do a high intensity workout with heavy weight. So this is going to be my second set at 225. Squeezing the shoulder blades. That's going to be it for today. We'll be back Friday for some deadlifts and some alternate workouts.